Hey everybody, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I know it's late and I wasn't even supposed to come on tonight, but I figured let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Everybody really knows what's already going on with VS, TSCC, and I've been hearing a lot of people doing commentary on it, and it's pretty obvious that the streets are really divided in the beef sector of YouTube. So I just want to hear what everybody has to say, or everybody's thoughts on it, or whatnot. And if anybody wants to call in, I can open up the phone lines. Um, I would just have to dial the call in number. But yeah, so this is breaking, but not so breaking news because the news did break earlier today that VS Conscious Susie Cordon is in jail, locked up, and I hear that she has been denied bail. And if you been paying attention, which most of you have, you know that she was charged for abduction and malicious wounding. Um, I'm still kind of confused though, because I get the malicious wounding part, but if y'all can clue me in, if it was something I missed, I didn't watch the videos, listen to commentary, and saw not the fight, but what led up to the fight. So I'm like, what part was the abduction? Like, I'm a little confused on that part. So again, y'all might want to clue me in on that part because I'm like, abduction. Did she take the girl? I mean, I thought they were fighting like in the doorway. Is they talking about like holding her so that she couldn't get away? If that's what they were talking about when they said VS was on top of her or whatever. I mean, I didn't see the fight, but I saw what was posted on the Wrench's channel days ago, and it looks like that video was taken down by the Wrench. I think, I'm not sure. I know that he has said on somebody has said he said that VS has sent him some threats in regards to taking the video down. We all know the Wrench, sometimes he uploads videos, he copies people's videos, and sometimes he, for comedy, sometimes he makes these video sketches and sometimes use other people's content. But I do recall when it first happened, VS was like, anybody can use this video, anybody can post this video. But then later, I heard that she was making threats to the Wrench, and I don't know. I didn't hear it. I didn't hear it out of his own mouth myself. Sorry, I was trying to clean the clean the camera. See if the camera, because it looks a little fuzzy. But maybe I need to upgrade my StreamYard because it used to not be fuzzy, and now lately it'd be a little fuzzy. So I don't know if they're trying to tell me, you need to upgrade. We need you to pay that $25 a month for the upgrade for for StreamYard. But anyway, they ain't about to get my coins quite yet. I might think about it though. But anyway, so but I guess after maybe she realized, okay, this is really, really, really serious, and I don't need these videos up here, on the YouTube platform. Maybe that's why she wanted them taken down. So I think, I mean, a lot of us, we done said what we would have done. We done said what we wouldn't have done. Some people over here is cheerleading for the fact that she's locked up. Some people is sad and upset. I done seen videos on both sides. I'm like this. I'm not happy about her being locked up because of the fact that, again, a lot of people on this platform have done some stuff, and a lot of people have done some stuff on this platform that I think they deserve to be locked up too. They might not have physically put their hands on each other, on somebody, but I feel like they went too far. But again, I done said many times, I can easily agree to disagree with grown folks. I don't sit and argue with somebody about why I feel the way I feel, and I'm not gonna have nobody sit and banter me about why they feel how they feel. It's like, difference of opinion in this YouTube sector, and I see, I see both sides. I really do see both sides. I see why people say, like for example, uh, if y'all watch. Okay, I started what I call, you guys know, most of you know, I have another channel called The Hood Table, DA space Hood space Table. So I have another channel called The Hood Table, and I started a little series, like a mini clips, mini episodes, like only a few minutes long episodes, and the series is called The Hood Sister Chronicles, and it's involving me and some of my sisters from another mister. And so, season 1, episode 1, you can go to the Hood Table to check out the series. It's 8 episodes in the first series, and it's just us sitting around and chit chatting about all kind of different things, family, friends, the media, what's trending news. And our first season on the Hood Sister Chronicles, I was asking them for their opinion on what's been going on with VS. And a lot of people believe that she was right because of the street code. And a lot of people believe she was wrong because of the law. And again, I get both sides, because the thing about it is, when you apply that street code, most likely, if you get caught, you are going to get arrested. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The street code is retaliation. Point blank. That's what the street code is. Retaliation. If somebody mess with you, you mess with them. And sometimes you don't care how bad you get back at them or how much you get back at them. That's the street code. Hey, the unfiltered Muffy's world. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button. But me, the way I grew up, like a lot of other people, we grew up, and a lot of us grew up by the street code. And so I did a survey with my sisters. They don't know VS. They aren't on YouTube. Well, they watch me, but they watch a few other people, but they're not like big subscribers in the YouTube world or nothing like that. So they don't know about none of these people that I be talking about. And so I just asked them, and I wanted to get their live reaction. So I did it live. They didn't even know I was about to ask them the question. And I told them what happened in so many words, told them what happened so they can get a picture of the story. And I asked each sister what they thought about what VS did. And one of my sisters was like, well, you know what? I would have never touched her because I have a license to carry a concealed weapon. My sister, Lord Jesus. If y'all watch the Hood Sister Chronicles, I think in episode 5, she wants a new gun. She wants an AK-47. That's what my sister wants, because she's afraid we're going to have to be on alert, the whole United States, because of what Trump and Iraq and all this kind of stuff. So now she wants to go out and purchase an AK-47. She's crazy. And then my other sister was like, well, I understand, because I would have been like, okay, you've been harassing me, you've been pursuing me, and then you show up, if I feel like I'm violated or something, my privacy or something. Well, not, privacy, because she did say what she was. Y'all know the background. But that's one sister. So she was like, how a lot of people feel. I get it. But yeah, she's probably going to go to jail, because she practiced the street code. So that's why I say I see both sides of the story. That's why I can agree to disagree, because some people is going to be like the street code, like me, and a lot of other people feel like it would have been on and popping just as that happened. Maybe a little less, maybe a little more action. You never know when you're in the heat of the moment. And some people was like, well, I would have just got up and walked away. And again, everybody is different. We can't say what each other would do. Some people have very quick reaction to being harassed. or feeling like they're being intimidated. And I have to say that VS, I believe she probably felt like she was being intimidated. And that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I know Miss Hall. I know Virginia. I know they don't play, honey. I know they don't play. And again, the YouTube streets is divided. I didn't see so many videos. Even who was it? QI. Even QI made a video, and I didn't expect her to make the kind of video that she made. I kind of figured she would make a video because she's been making videos about VS. Like, she's been making videos about VS, but I didn't think that she would make that type of video. And I seen somebody say something in QI's chat. Well, I don't think it was in the chat. I think it was underneath the video in the comments section. And they had said something like, or maybe it was in the chat. They said VS really got to you or something like that. And you're crazy. And so they said they're unsubscribing from QI. That's what they said. I was like, you can't really tell people how to feel. You can't tell people how to feel. And with the streets being divided, it's like my whole thing is, if y'all been following me long enough, y'all know that I really try not to judge people on here. I might talk about stuff, but I really try not to judge people on here. Hey, Deanna. Hey, Boo. I'm glad that you are safe, girl. I'm about to come rescue y'all. I was going to try to come get me a helicopter and come get y'all when y'all was down there in the flood zone. You just don't know. I was like praying so hard for y'all because I can't swim. And you and Josh probably can swim, but I can't swim. So I would have been up there like just trying to hold my breath. And when that man fell in the ditch, on your video, oh my God, I was like, what the hell? Where is the life raft? Where's I can't even doggy paddle. I can't backstroke. I can't front stroke. I can't wade in the water. I can't do none of that stuff. None of that stuff. But yeah, I'm so glad you guys are safe down here. But again, I learned how to agree to disagree with a lot of people on here. And that's usually how I do not get involved with a whole bunch of foolery on here, because I try to be as unbiased. I try not to be biased, when I'm doing reporting on stuff. But yeah, so a lot of people is excited that she's in there. A lot of people is not excited that she's in there. Chopper made a live. I think Brianna made a live. I think QI, and I'm talking about TSCC folk. And then of course Fi made a live. Heidi made a live. Some other people, oh no, and some other people made lives about it, doing their commentary on it or whatnot. Again, y'all gotta, Deanna, somebody clue me in about that one charge, the abduction. Like how does the abduction charge work for what happened in that situation? And I know I didn't see the actual fight. I just saw what led up to the fight. Then the camera started going all over the place, and then VS got back on the camera and started, was all hyped and pumped up and stuff. So I'm like, is the abduction charge because of the fact that she was, because somebody said she was on top of the lady or holding her down, or I don't know. I'm kind of confused about that charge. You said when she hindered her from, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Thanks for clearing that up for me, because the first thing I thought of when they said abduction, I'm like, no, did she hold her hostage? I'm like, what was they hold up in the corner of the store? I'm like trying to picture what was going on, but okay, I get it. But yeah, they ain't playing with her up there. They ain't got no bail. And the only thing that, if anything, if I was concerned with anything, and that's just being neutral and trying not to be biased, it would be the kids, regardless of what happened, who did what, who hit who started what first. It's her kids, and especially her son, who has special needs. And I just, just looking at it from a mother's standpoint, and I got two kids, and I'm a single parent, and yeah, they have fathers, they have fathers in their life, that help take care of them and do stuff for them and whoop 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 whoop, they have fathers. And I have other family members, but it's still not the same as, having your kids to yourself, where you can see them and touch them and kiss them and, every day and stuff. So, yeah, as far as that part goes, I do hope that they are going to be okay. Her kids, I'm sure her mother, I she probably is going to get the kids. And I know the one is 16. Um, hmm. 16 years old. I don't know the state laws there in VA, but as far as most places, if they're 16 and above, and something happens to their parent, they usually go to foster care and then go out to maybe another parent or a guardian or something. And sometimes at 16, depending on where you are, you can be emancipated if you want to, if you have just cause for the courts. But this just started, so we don't know what really is going to happen. Some people just know for sure she's about to do live. And some people is like, oh, she might just, get off, or they might, reduce the charges, and it might not be that bad. But another thing I was thinking about was, as far as, the home where she was living, she had Section 8. They said it was in her son's name, and she was getting unemployment and other income, I think, for the military or whatnot. And I'm sure her son probably gets some kind of disability or through her or something. But yeah, they definitely probably won't be able to stay in that house by themselves. So they probably will have to move with another family member. But we just gonna see what's gonna happen. But if y'all remember, a long time ago, when people started first putting out uh petitions, when people first started putting out petitions for VS, and they want people to sign a petition so that Google could or YouTube could do something about her, I had said, if this really works, and how people was getting restraining orders and all these other things, I was like, if this stuff really works in certain people's favor, that would like give us a glimpse of how things will go in the future. Like if these same situations arise in the future, I feel the same way about this situation. If she does like some hard time, or they lock her up and throw away the key, or it still will give us, like, it'll let us know how far we probably shouldn't go on this platform. Like, seriously, how far we shouldn't go on this platform. And I personally still think it was a setup. I know a lot of people don't think it was a setup. You have your reasons. I have mine. I still think it was a setup. And I really think Shireen took one for the team. I think Shireen might have had some inkling, some feeling that VS might touch her. I think she probably did. And that's the way she went in there, was sitting at the table and looking all, aggressive and stuff. This is my vision of what happened. And I was like, she probably took one for the team. Sometimes you got to take one for the team. You got to go in there and you're going to get your butt whooped, or you're going to get arrested for something, or you're going to get in trouble like a kid or something, a kid at home with siblings. Sometimes one of y'all take one for the team. One of y'all do something crazy so that the other one can do it, and then you say you did it or something like that. So I think she probably took one for the team. Like, but hey, that's just my feeling. That's just my feelings on that. You said praying for her children, but grandma and other. Yep. Her grandma, and she got family, so yeah, the kids will be fine. And you said what Google doing to do now with her channel? You know what? I've been thinking about that, Miss Hall, because I remember maybe 3 days ago somebody had mentioned, oh, her channel about to get snatched now. Like, she does have many channels, and they were like, oh, her channel is going to get snatched. And I'm like, I don't think so. I really don't think that Google will snatch her channel. Be You know why I say this is because some people, I'll be like, dang, how they still got a channel? All the stuff they be doing on their channel, how they still got a channel? And then it be other people whose channels be getting taken, and you be like, well, what the heck they take their channel for? They ain't doing nothing nearly as bad as these other people over here. And matter of fact, I'm gonna close out of this because it looks really blurry. So I'm gonna close out of this and come back in. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I hope it's a little better. I hope that's a little better. Y'all didn't even tell me that I was fuzzy. You said where's Kiki? I don't know. I was like, Kiki, she ain't riding. She don't love her. She ain't never gonna stay. I don't know where Kiki at. Where you at, Kiki? Kiki. I don't know where Kiki is. Before this whole incident, I didn't even know nothing about a Kiki. So, at least not, I know some local Kikis, but I know nothing about no Kiki. So, I don't know. I don't know. But, Deanna, you said, I'm just seeing your comment. You said you wouldn't be chasing down people either. I don't know. I honestly can't answer that. I honestly can't answer that. What? I honestly, because I didn't literally have people like threaten me before and approach me and come to my house, come to my school. I didn't have things happen like that in the past. And needless to say, I didn't walk away. So I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm just gonna leave it right there. Hey, you never can say what people's gonna do. You got to be in a certain person's shoes to, everybody react differently. Everybody reacts differently. But yeah, as far as the kids go, though, that's something that, again, as a mother, I'm like, wow, I couldn't. I mean, I've always said there's certain things that I would go to jail for. Like certain things that I would go to jail for. If somebody messed with my kids, if somebody messed with my parents, it's just certain things that you be like, I'm taking that charge. I'm taking that charge. And then there's some things where you're like, oh no, it's not that important. It's not that serious. It's not that, you know what I mean? But again, when you're in a confrontational situation, you can't never say what, you would do or what you wouldn't do. So that's all I got to say about this Miss VS being locked up. I think she's in Prince County. Yep. Excuse me, Prince William County, Virginia. She's locked up. She was arrested this morning. Allegedly, they came to her house. She didn't turn herself in. Allegedly, they came to her house. 2 charges: abduction and malicious wounding. From an incident, for those of y'all who might be tuning in who don't know, on December 31st at around 1:37 p.m., officers responded to investigate an assault that was reported to have occurred in a parking lot area at, I ain't even got to say the address. It was at IHOP. The victim, a 44-year-old woman named Shireen, reported to police that she and an acquaintance identified as accused were involved in a verbal altercation. that escalated. And during the encounter, the accused struck the victim in the back of the head, knocking her to the ground. And while on the ground, the accused continues to strike and scratch the victim. Eventually, the parties separated, and the accused, which was VS, they said fled the scene in a white Ford Explorer. And I don't know who it was earlier. I think they had put OJ Simpson's white Bronco on their video or something. But then it says the victim went to her residence and contacted the police. Following the investigation, officers obtained warrants for the arrest of the accused, identified as Susie Lillian Virginia Cordone, aka VS Conscious TV, aka Punani Got Him Hooked. Attempts to locate the accused has been unsuccessful. Now that was at that time, but obviously everybody's reporting on it today. She has been arrested and she has been taken to jail. And she's at Prince William County in jail. And the charges again is abduction and malicious wounding. So that's the tea on that. Again, I wasn't even going to go live tonight. I was chilling. I was relaxing. I really was like anxious and pumped up and amped up about Power coming back on tomorrow. Like some of my favorite shows is coming back on. Power and Good Girls. If y'all haven't ever seen Good Girls, oh my God, it is really, really, really good. I love Good Girls. And Power, the rest of the last season starts back tomorrow night. I did put a survey on my YouTube channels and on Facebook and on IG. Did I put it on Twitter? I don't think I put it on Twitter. But I was asking people, like, who do you think shot Ghost? Like, if you are a Power fan and you've been watching, and you have been watching Power all these seasons, especially this most current season, I'm like, who do you think? And I'm not even going to say killed, because I do believe he is still alive. I do believe Ghost is still alive. Now, some people believe that Ghost wasn't even shot. Some people believe that it was a whole dream. That's a whole dream. And that the producers is playing with our emotions. So y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it. I put the survey on my community channel, on my community tab, or you can put it in the comment section. Who do you think shot Ghost? Or if you think he wasn't even shot and he was dreaming, let me know too if you believe that. But regardless, whatever happened, we gonna find out tomorrow night. And I'm going live immediately after the TV show go off tomorrow night. Like, I'm going, no notes, no nothing. We just gonna go live tomorrow night and talk about it. And y'all know that's how I normally do with my premieres. When premieres come on, other shows that we review, I just watch it just like y'all watch it. And as soon as it go off, I set up the live so we can discuss it. So yeah, but there's several people who could have done it, 7 to be exact. Sax, Tommy, Tasha, Tate, Paz, Dre, or Reek. So do y'all think it was Sax, the cop, Tommy, the bestie, Tasha, the wife, Tate, his used to be what would I call partner? I'm gonna just say partners. I'm gonna just say used to be partners. Paz, which is of course Angela's sister. Angela, who was killed by Tommy, Ghost ex, or Dre, or Reek, which is Ghost's son. So y'all let me know. People have been commenting already, and they saying some people's like it was a dream. Ghost didn't get shot. Ghost ain't dead. It was all a dream. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. And again, tomorrow night we're going to discuss it live on YouTube. tomorrow night. So I'll post a link tomorrow night after the TV show go off. But in the meantime, and in between time, y'all, I hope everybody is having as well of a new year as possible. And I hope that you all are safe and you enjoyed all your holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's. And in the meantime and in between time, Prime Time Squad, stay safe, be blessed, and I'm out. Deuces.